Have you ever played games like Rust or Minecraft? Games where you need to get materials, build a base, and try and survive? Oh my god, that's an armada, bro. Why are they just standing there? Well, that's Duckside, a survival game, but every player is a duck. It just recently released or is in beta, and I wanted to see how good of a survival game it really is. Hope you enjoy. First off, find a place to put a base to survive, because this out here, it gets crazy. First, I'm gonna get some materials like wood and rocks just to have some basic stuff like tools and shit. So there's like train tracks all around this entire game, and they have materials here. In the beginning, it gets you some good stuff. Breaking stuff like that and this, like these little light poles, like running down the tracks is like the best thing because they give you these things. Metal fragments, those are so useful because metal fragments in the beginning are super hard to come by. There's a lot of rock over here. I'm gonna get all of this. Berries are really good to get. This area right here on this mountain is so good to get like rocks and stuff. This is metal ore. Bro, this will save your life. So I'm gonna just get the rest of them all around this mountain. Okay, so now since I have everything, I think the best place to kind of set a base, like away from the center, just because there's a lot of people will just raid your base. So if you're in a place where nobody really goes, you're not really gonna get raided. So like around here, that's where I'm gonna go. Ooh, actually, matter of fact, I might as well get this. These are basically all over the map. They run all up in the water as well. And honestly, getting it here is so much easier. Ooh, a gun. This is so useful. I'm gonna just break all of these while I'm going towards over there. Ooh, I got clothes. Nice. This is pretty much where I want to be. All right, now let's make some foundations. And I don't have enough materials to make anything else. I need a lot of wood, but I need to get the proper tools to get a lot of materials really quickly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to run up into that island and get a bunch of wood so I can at least finish this. No idea where my house is. Oh, there it is. See, it's good the fact that I don't know where my house is, because if other people don't know where it is, and nobody usually goes for these little things, so that means I'm in a good place. Let's just make a little extra right here. So now what I'm gonna do is this thing in idle, you claim a base doing this, but also in order for your base to not decay and break down, you have to put materials in it. And now this is officially the base. It's crooked. Oh my god. Put 250 for now. I'm not gonna put a wall or roof just because like there's some things that are a little more important, like just getting basic materials like a furnace. I'm gonna make 2 furnaces for now because I only can make 2, and then I'm gonna make a campfire. I want to be able to smelt all of this metal scrap because then I turn it into metal fragments, and metal fragments basically get you everything in the game except a few things that you need. Metal alloy, which is another material. Yeah, this is gonna be real good. We're gonna put this bad boy right here. We're gonna start cooking it. Metal scrap, 2K, and then it's cooking time. Beautiful. And with that metal scrap, I'm gonna be able to make what is it called, a workbench, because this thing is the most important thing in the game. Without it, you cannot make some of the best loot in the game. And it's not just a workbench, you have to get like a workbench level 3, which that's a pain to make. See, look, we're already getting a bunch of metal scrap. All you gotta do is really farm. And a lot of this game, a lot of people loot. Honestly, looting is not it. It's all about the material farming. I'm low on food, my boy. Let's cook some of these. Ooh, cake, let's go. Now cake, honestly, bro, is the best thing to eat in the whole game. And all you gotta do is just get berries, get a campfire, cook it, and you're good. Look from one cake what it gets you. See the thing on the bottom right there? That's your food intake. 43 to 72. With cake, you're good. And getting berries is not that hard, especially if you're up here in the snowy area. Ooh, I have enough for the workbench. Let's go. Beautiful. Now let's start putting up some walls a little bit. I don't think I did this right. Did I? Nope, I don't think I did it right. Ah, I messed up on the base, bro. Okay, now I'm gonna make the corners. Wait, can I now make the corners? I'm trying to make like a circle, and I don't know how to make it, so I'm gonna have to do some trial and error with that. Oh my god. Right now, I don't really got much when it comes to materials. But for now, bro, I just need to go hunting for more materials. Ooh, this is good. This is a good place. And here, see, look right here. If I get a few more feathers, I can get a metal pickaxe. If I get 96 and I have 80, that's easy. I'm pretty sure there's enough items here to get that. So let's just open all of these up real quick. Do I have enough? Let's go. All right, and now some of this we can actually recycle. Some of this is actually useful to recycle. Like this stuff right here, best stuff to recycle because they have no real use besides getting you either this stuff, metal alloy, springs, and sheet metal. Let's actually start getting some wood though before we go back. I think that's good for now, even though it's not that much. I would like to go back to base because all of our metal scrap is there, and if by chance somebody sees, we're gonna get robbed, and that's kind of not good. Let's see how much of this scrap we got. I know we got some good scrap, and then let's go. Now we can make it. So now we can get rocks and all these stones way faster now. My ultimate goal right now is just to get, you know, just to get the base up and running more or less. I think for now, I do have a bunch of stuff. Let's make one of these big crates. Let me dismantle one of these sides as much as I don't want to because I want to make it a certain way. I want to see if I can. I think I'm gonna have to break all of this down so that I can make the base that I want. Bro, I should have thought this through. That's the thing. I don't get none of these resources back, which sucks. No, I built it incorrectly. Jesus. My base is the king. Obviously, it's the king. For now, I'm gonna just put it here. I have no more wood. So for now, I'm gonna have these things cooking here. Just because having this cooking in the background is super helpful. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get more wood. And I think I'm going to go around and get these little things right over here. Now for the wood. Is there rocks here? Yes, there's rocks here. One hit from this gets 69. Nice. And one thing from this gets 102, so you get more for less. I'm gonna go back to the recycling center just to get some materials from the materials that we have. So look, stuff already respawns, which is super useful. So then pop right here, 180 wood, 300 wood, 20 metal fragments and metal alloy. This stuff, ooh, I'm not gonna have any more space for any wood or anything else, so we're gonna just go back. So the plan is to break this down and make a solid base so then I can start building. Did I waste a bunch of materials building that piece that I'm no longer using? Yes. Yeah, does it hurt? Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna just stop talking. Now it's just building the rest of this. I should have started with the outer, then the inner, but I'm dumb. I hope that chest doesn't break. I hope that chest doesn't break. Oh, thank God the chest didn't break. Let's move the idol right here. Now I need more wood, bro. Are you serious? We should have enough. What do you mean too far from foundation? Are you serious? All right, I guess I'm gonna just have to downsize. Oh my God, that's so whack. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the rest of the feathers that I need to make myself the better axe so then it can go by a bit faster. Going around, I found this location really good for vending machine parts. What does this have? Oh, this is what I want. This right here, the chainsaw. Oh my God. Actually, what I might do is I might just save up for the chainsaw and then upgrade the bench. I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have to save up 384 minus 183. That's 201, which I think we could do. And I think what I'm gonna do too, which might be a little risky because I don't know what enemies are gonna be around, but I'm gonna go to the merchant. And what the merchant is, it's this bird that sells you stuff and you can sell him stuff. Basically, I'm gonna sell materials that I don't think you should sell, but I'm selling because I want to get as many feathers as humanly possible. It's 20. That's a little faster, I guess. I'm gonna do the cell phones as well. I don't want to. I'm 348. I only need 40 more, which is not that hard to get. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just fly around real quick and see if I can get the rest. Yes, we have it. Okay, perfect. Back to the vending machine. Got the blueprint. Nice. So now I can't learn it yet. I need the workbench. Oh shit. Oh my God. Now I have to go. I have to feather farm again. I'm gonna just go get a bunch of feathers and go sell a bunch of stuff. Let's see how much of this stuff I can sell for. Okay, 360. I need metal alloy. Yeah, metal alloy is probably going to be the one that's going to be a little tricky to get, but I don't think it's going to be impossible. Is that somebody over there? What the hell? Not gonna lie, I don't like the fact that I'm gonna do this, but... Ooh, he has some good stuff. I'm such a thief, but it's okay. I think right now, with the alloy that I have, I can get level 2 workshop. Oh my God, those are enemies right there. No. Level 2. So right now, just straight up metal alloy. Oh my God, why were they just standing there? That was so creepy. Ooh, a pipe. Oh, I have everything. I have everything. alloy. Perfect. Now I can actually cook this. Oh, perfect. And I got a little extra. So now I can finally make the level 3 feathers. Oh, yeah, I need to get the feathers. Let's go, baby. Now I can finally make the one thing I've been wanting this whole time. Yes. All of this can now be upgraded to the nice wood. I'm gonna show you guys what this thing is all about. Even though I made it look fast, chopping down wood with an axe takes forever. But with a chainsaw, you're done. That's how fast. I already got almost half a stack. Now I'm gonna get a bunch of wood so that we can upgrade the house and finally be done with everything. And with that, what I'm gonna do is finally fix up the base so that I can leave without feeling like I'm gonna get robbed, because all of this can go if somebody finds it. That's why I built it in the middle of nowhere, so that if somebody did find it, it's already so heavily fortified that nobody would dare to try. Now, this is the base, and it's basically all covered in wood, which is great. I do want to next time get the equivalent of the chainsaw, which is the jackhammer, for the stone pickaxe. And believe you me, once we have that settled, oof, we're gonna start tearing it up.